think we're a quality side, we're a smart side, and I'm sure we'll step up when required.
So what other areas, can you say anything about the areas that do concern you or you've got to improve on?
I'll put it this way, I hope they get the best officials going forward to the next semi-finals. I hope if they have to get the same 4 or 5, including the bloke in the video box, for the 6 matches that are on, then they've got to do that, because I just think it's very vital that they get the best out there.
Double headers, triple headers.
I don't care.
Geoff, I know there's a lot of talk about the fullbacks at various clubs at the moment, Ben Barber, Greg Inglis, but I suppose you wouldn't trade your bloke for the world the way he's going at the moment.
No, that's why we fought hard to keep him at the club, and that's what's happening. So of course we're very pleased that Brent's staying with us for a couple more years, and he's performing very well.
What about Kieran Foran? He seems to be getting better and better every week.
Yeah, I said that the last couple of weeks. The more we can get the consistent team on the field, the better the combinations will go. It's been a disruptive year for us, whether it be injuries or suspensions, and that thrown with the rep season as well, so it's difficult. But I think they're starting to find a little bit of form and a little bit of those combinations. So again, today wasn't great, but we did enough to win.
Mate, Anthony Watmo come off and go back on. How was he?
Oh, he's fine. It's just more precaution than anything else. So yeah, and Jason King came through well, so not too bad.
How will that affect him in the finals, Chock? Like, I mean, do you expect him to play every minute you want him out there, or do you think he will be forced off at times in games by this injury?
Look, he'll want to be out there, and he'll be doing his best to be out there, and I'm sure he will.
Is that an old injury?
Yeah, no, it's just a thing that flared up. It's happened the last couple of weeks, so he'll be fine.
Brent, how important was it to secure top 4 and have that guaranteed second chance next week?
Yeah, really important. I think the way it's worked out with the structure in the finals, we sort of jagged it that we can still get a week off from 4th, so big incentive for tonight and good enough just to get there.
Geoff, on that stuff you said earlier, how many match officials do you reckon are capable of controlling the final?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just amazed at some of the things that go on. I mean, I had a young half dumped on his head in a dangerous position, and nothing happens. I just don't understand the video. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know. I mean, did anyone see it differently to me, or obviously the video ref saw it differently?
Do you fear that's the only thing that can stop your team? That there might be
No. Look. I know it's a bit of a throw off, but look, I thought we were poor tonight in certain areas. But again, I thought defensively, particularly in the first half, we made 50 more tackles than them in the first half, I think. So defensively on our line, I thought we were solid. It did take a bit of petrol out of us, and having a couple of injuries in that first half as well. So players played at greater length of time than they normally would, and I think that petrol that was taken out of us in the first half, we saw later in the second half, particularly in attack, where I thought we were pretty pedestrian.
I think there's a stat about 10 points scored in the last 3 second halves or something, but you think there's reasons for that and it's not a concern?
No, it's not a concern. Our boys are experienced and they lift when necessary, and that's what we've done, I think, over the last month. Again, a bit disappointed in tonight in certain areas, but in other areas really pleased. And again, as I said last week, I think there's plenty areas for us to improve, and that's what we'll be aiming to do for next week's semi-final, whenever and where that may be. Do we know what it is yet? Or?
The other two haven't played yet.
Okay.
Any preference, Brent? Dogs or Manly? Or
no, mate. Doesn't matter too much.
You probably much rather play in Sydney though than Melbourne?
It'd be nice, yeah, to get the Manly fans over to the stadium. I'm sure that'd be good.